we're back after an extended, unplanned hiatus. Uh, as people who have been watching the stream the past few days will know, my internet crapped out. I had now moved house, and I have new internet, which is still crap, but better. Um, we're very interested in uh, how it's going to handle both my Roll20 connection and uh, Jimmy's Roll20 connection, because we're in the same house now. But who knows? Hopefully that'll be fine. I think someone has some echo.
No?
I don't know. We'll see.
Um,
So how are you guys? Are you doing good?
yeah,
Yeah.
stuff's
So
good.
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 Got a new
I have
flatmate.
been-
Everything's good.
Have you missed?
Anything about this campaign? That's been great.
Okay, so to recap, because we've been away for a month, and I think we might have some new people watching. We're playing Pathfinder. We're playing the Iron Gods Adventure Path, which is all about sort of techno fantasy, raiding strange technological ruins in the super tech region of Numeria, in the Pathfinder world. And so far, our party has been attempting to discover why a sort of a large, ever-burning bonfire in the town of Torch has gone out, because the bonfire provides an extremely high heat, which is valuable for smelting important metals like adamantium. Can't really do it in many other places apart from the bigger cities in Numeria. So the town is paying a lot of money for someone to work this out, and they've been working their way through this strange cave system they found under the town, with metal walls and metal men and alien creatures strewn throughout it. Would you guys like to give just like a very short overview of your characters again? Alexi, do you wanna start with Gavin?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'm playing Gavin, the one is the no, I can't show it on the screen. But
Yeah,
I'm
we're not on the stream yet.
Bald guy token icon. And yeah, Gavin's an Inquisitor android, which is a terrible class race combination because androids don't get morale bonuses and Inquisitors get tons of morale bonuses. But it sounded like a good idea, and it's a fun character to play. Gavin's an emotionless asshole with a crossbow.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Cool. Okay, Jimmy, do you want to tell us about Arubi?
Absolutely. So a Ruby is a sub technologist, which is well, archetype, I guess. So basically, the idea is that I will eventually have a gun and a melee weapon, and I'll be able to, well, shoot and hit things that way. At the moment, I'm loving my Warhammer. It is awesome, and yeah, I'm a half orc and very politically inclined against the Technic League, who I don't think we've had any dealings with just yet. So
Not just yet.
I'm very intrigued to see how that will turn out. Oh boy. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay, cool. Philip, do you want to tell us about our halfling?
Yep, I'm Lardo Foxfur, the lovable halfling archaeologist. Excited about all things adventuring until it's clear that we're losing, and then it's time to run away. Preferably with big people behind me to feed to the monsters, but yeah. Yeah, I specialise in all the things which aren't combat, which hasn't been too helpful so far. Yeah.
Okay. And Peter, do you want to tell us about Deshane?
So I'm Deshane. I'm a magus who basically wanders the land killing aliens because I dislike aliens.
Are they
Excellent.
taking all the
Oh
job?
no, I dropped pencils.
Yeah.
No, they're just unnatural and wrong, and they shouldn't be here. So that's what I do.
Okay, so I need to actually find my notebook because I don't have it on my desk for some reason. So give me 2 seconds. I know where it is.
Okay.
I think I know where it is. Is it here?
Which means everyone damages goes to 1d100.
It is not where I think it is. Oh wait, no, there it is. I see. I found it. Problem. Crisis averted. Notebook.
It's a great spectacle without your camera.
Very important. Very important.
I can't remember if I'd already used my arcane tool or not in this combat. Used it already today.
Can you have a look
I've
at
got a note
your
of used it.
your damage rolls?
Got it.
Yeah, I've used it 4 times per day, and I've got a note saying I've already used it once today. But I haven't recorded that I've used it in this
Okay,
combat.
if your notes say you've only used it once, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so
I
why
can't
don't
remember
we?
if I've used it in this combat or a previous combat.
I have no idea. Say all that again.
What was that?
Pardon?
Say all that again.
I can't, so I've used it once today, but I can't remember if I used it in fighting these monsters, in which case the bonus still applies, or fighting the zombie head guy.
Oh, you definitely used it
Scroll
against
through the log.
against the zombie dude because he had damage reduction magic and you were going through it.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. In that case, I've still got one.
Yeah.
Still use it. Yay!
Okay. Cool.
Hey.
So, for the people at home, we have an exciting start to the session because we are right in the middle of a combat. So, the party had stumbled across this medical center in the cave system, and were set upon by by 2 robots, one of which is speaking in the alien Androphan language, sort of telling everyone to please stay calm, please hold still while we attend to your injuries, and generally trying to stab them with medical implements. And another robot which looks like some kind of heavy lifting thing. It's got very strong arms and looks like it's meant to pick stuff up and carry them around. And so to jump right in, Peter, it is Deshane's turn.
Yeah. Okay. We're still gonna try attack these guys. Yes, guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast thingy, my spell,
What spell are
the
you casting?
arcane mark, so that I can attack twice. But
Okay.
Which one of them is damaged, by the way?
This one.
yeah,
Okay.
and then I get 2 attacks. Oh,
Yep.
actually, I'm going to. I've still got a swift action as well, don't I?
Um,
I'm going to burn an arc.
Yes, you do have swift action.
I'm going to burn an arcane pool to give my weapon a +1.
Yep.
I'll add that to the thing. And then I'm 2 attacks at -1 and +1 damage. Oh, and I'm flanking.
Yes.
What's the flanking bonus?
Flanking is +2.
Plus.
Where do I write these things now? Attack mod is -1. How'd you pick damage modifiers? Oh, no, it's +1. And it's +2 from the
From flanking, yeah.
ceremony. +1. And I get to that twice.
Nice. So that second one, you
That's
crit
very
on
nice.
your attack, and then a 16 confirms against its
Yay.
AC. So you do
Very
9 damage. Very nice.
Yay! That's good to know.
Okay, so Lardo, what do you do?
Can I heal a ruby from this position with a wand? Without
Yes,
triggering
absolutely.
an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
You had the
lovely.
one
Thank you.
out already, definitely, because you just used it on me.
Yeah, it's just a standard action to use the wand, and then it's doesn't provoke or anything.
Okay.
Hmm.
Anything else intelligent I can do other than to heal? Try and run away slightly.
Yeah, you could attack, you could run away. I don't know if you have any spells that might be useful.
No, I don't have any direct damage. There's only grease as a combat spell, really. So I can make us all fall over.
Yay!
Yeah, there is.
Make this into a.
Grease might have been useful if
They were still in the room, wasn't it?
if Gavin wasn't standing where he was, but as it is now, you would definitely hit someone else using a grease.
Alright, so can I heal a ruby and try and bonk this guy in front of me on the head?
No,
Like,
they're both standard actions.
okay. Yeah, I thought that's how it worked.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll just heal a ruby. Right.
Okay.
That's,
1d8 plus 1.
which
Oh,
slash?
about your
1d8 plus 1. Damn it. Wrong slash or. Oh, it says equals 1. Damn it. What? Oh, my shift button doesn't work.
it's /.
Alright, yeah. Don't worry, I'll get this eventually.
It's alright.
It's all good.
No,
Wait.
it's /R 1d8 plus 1.
Slash R. Okay.
Yes.
Was I right the first time or.
And it's /, isn't it?
Yeah. There's
Yes.
also a convenient dice roller in the top left side.
Yeah,
yeah.
I was going to do that, but then I thought I'd do it properly and let's just do roll 1d8.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so
Right.
a ruby, you get 9 hit points back.
Thank you very much. That is actually very good.
Okay.
Oh, could I do that defensively?
No.
It's not really an attack, though, is it?
Yeah, because you're not making an attack roll, you can't, like... If you were making an attack roll, you could do the attack roll defensively.
Yeah.
But otherwise,
I think
taking
that's
a defensive
okay.
stance is a standard action. Okay,
Cool.
so the robot... what attacks does this robot have? It
A
is
loving
going
tickle.
to attempt to attack a ruby twice.
Great.
Do bear with the slow internet in terms of rolls. So I got a 12 and a 24.
Hit. 24, yeah. The 24 hits.
24 hits.
This is,
24 hits for 5 damage.
Yeah,
save
I'd
your
live with
life.
that. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks, buddy.
Okay.
That's
And then
fantastic.
the...
Take us an extra attack.
Yeah, so that's just this thing is like swinging with its arms and smashing down on you. And then the medical droid is going to attack Deshane. It gets 1 attack. D20 plus that. Does a 15 hit you, Pete?
No, it does not.
Okay, so it's coming at you with this like a needle-filled hand, and is like trying to slash at you and inject you with anesthetic.
And I dodge it.
A ruby.
Yeah. All right. So this swinging hammers at me. Allow me to swing one at him.
Okay, you're attacking the flying one.
I'm attacking flying one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go for it.
For an 18.
An 18 is a hit.
Yeah.
So you bring your hammer up and you swing it at this creature. But unfortunately, you do no damage. Your hammer just bounces off its hardened armor shell. You can tell if this was something like squishy, probably be dead right now. But no, it just completely ignored it.
That was with the hammer, yeah?
It's okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
That was with the hammer. Yeah, bludgeoning. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. Fair enough. That's it.
Is there any knowledge roll we can make to try and see what the damage reduction is?
So it's knowledge engineering. And I
I've
think
already done
only
that.
Lardo can take it because only Lardo has the feat.
Yeah, I don't have that,
Yeah.
that one.
And I've done it for both of them already, and I've failed.
Yeah. I mean, I can
Do
let
it
you
again.
make a roll now to see. In response to the stimulus of a ruby hitting with the hammer.
Okay. We'll need to take 2 off this because I've still got luck activated because it takes so long to actually
Yeah.
go through the numbers, but I didn't use it last time.
Mm-hmm.
Knowledge, and it's that one.
Oh wow, yeah. So this thing
I know so much.
This thing doesn't actually have damage reduction. It has something slightly different called hardness. So the way hardness works is it ignores a set amount of damage against everything, with the exception of adamantine weapons. So that includes things like energy damage and like force damage and things like that that would normally ignore damage reduction. So basically any attack against this is just going to be flat reduced by a fixed amount.
And that amount is above 7.
Mhm.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
Any of us actually deal that much damage or more damage than that?
I can. I can do as much. I can do as much as 12. So I'm a D8 plus 4. So I could, but
Okay, but
there's a
it's going to take
6.5%.
How,
it's going to take forever for us to take that.
Jimmy, how are you only a D8 plus 4? You should be on at least a D8
Yeah,
plus
my
7.
attack.
What's your strength?
It is 18, so I get plus 4 from that.
Yeah, so you're two-handing your weapon,
And,
so that
yeah,
gives you
it
plus
would be.
6.
yeah.
And then you're
I'm
raging,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
which is another plus 2.
Oh no, I'm not currently raging.
Oh, you're not
Yeah,
raging.
I-
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, and no, you...
I'm not raging currently. No.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
So how much damage did you really do last turn then?
So it's times 1.5 for a two-handed, so it'll be 1d8 plus 6.
Yeah, so you
that
should
would've
have
been a
2 more
9
damage
after
against
the
that
roll.
one. So I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Did that bounce off?
Oh yeah, hang on, that's against the wrong thing. Hang on, that's 14. Yeah, no, it's still bounced up.
Okay.
Does it look cracked or anything?
No. Okay.
Damn.
Gavin.
Nuts.
Okay, so essentially my options are to step over here and try to cast defensively something on.
No, don't ruin my flanking bonus. Stay there.
Yeah, but a ruby might die.
I guess that's true.
It's true, I might.
Well, I can get another heal off before they get to attack again, but it's
Oh,
still...
yeah.
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Well, in that case, I'll just take a step back and fire a crossbow at this guy.
No, don't move, please.
I suck at with the spear, but then again, you do deal more damage than I do. All things considered, so I think I'll just stay here and I don't know. I'll just stab that damn thing with my spear.
Yeah, go for it.
Seriously,
Never know,
0
you might
damage
crit.
last time.
Yeah.
And you get +2.
Okay.
Nope.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
Okay, you rolled really badly. Okay.
Well, that was actually 3 because those are robots, and I hate robots.
Okay. Deshane.
Yes. Yeah, like that. This thing is covered in arcane marks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay. First one
I
hits.
think first one hit.
That's something.
So you do 5 damage. Yeah, it's starting to look a little bit busted up. It's not is yeah. You definitely sort of slashed up its armor and everything. Cut a couple of like cables and stuff, so it's now like oozing oil.
Ooh.
Lardo.
Well, unless anyone's got anything more intelligent for me to do, I think I'll heal a ruby again.
Okay, go for it.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, got it right that time. Yay.
Yeah.
2.
2 damage, thank you.
Minus
I'll
2
fight
damage.
another day, thank you. Minus 2.
Okay, so the flying robot will attack a ruby twice
Okay.
for a 24 and a 21.
2 hits.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 2 hits.
You're moving.
Is it time to initiate
Four.
and run away?
5
Oh.
and then 7.
Oh, I'm unconscious. I'm on -3.
It's all good. It's all
But
good.
you could have been on -5.
So he's actually gonna make a grapple check against you.
Oh, what's he doing?
Okay.
Body?
What's his bonus for this?
Great.
We're not getting a little Japan in here, are we?
+5.
Those are arms, not hands.
Okay.
So this is against your
Never know when it's
CMB without Dex.
CMD without Dex.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your CMD?
CMD without that's more. That's D even Dex.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, as he like slams you and then like grabs your head with one of his claws and smashes you against the wall and then like picks you up and like you're now like dangling in his big like mechanical hands. The
Just like a
medical
nice
robot is going to attack Deshane.
Oh no.
That one. For 20,
Yep, he's got me.
and then he does 1d6 plus 6 for 11.
Fuck. I'm unconscious as well.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
Remember when we took saying that we'll run away?
Okay, Arubi, can
We are the
you
best at following plans.
roll to stabilize, please?
Yes. That. Just con, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know I've done this a million times before. Yeah. So. Yeah, man. Okay, here we go. Okay, that looks good.
Yeah, no,
I think
yeah,
I'm
yeah, you're
stable,
definitely
yeah.
fine. So you're stable.
Okay, good.
Apart from the whole.
Gavin?
I am.
I'm just considering casting Sanctuary. I'm just checking if I can actually move and drag people around when Sanctuaried.
Yeah, that's not attacking anyone.
I can use non-attack spells and otherwise act.
Yeah. So you could drag around dead bodies. Oh, I'm sorry, unconscious bodies.
Yay!
Okay, Lardo, do you have more AC than I do?
Mine's like 16 or something.
Okay, because I'm just thinking about which of us should be the tank, so I'm on tank duty.
Okay.
Tank duty, and you're Sanctuaried. I'm just checking the range on this.
Okay. But I can only move 20 normally, so it's going to be slower for me to get people out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'll be going even slower
I'm
carrying
gonna
someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna step here,
You can't stand
and
there.
then I need to.
There's a wall in the way.
Where can I stand?
Where the medical robot is?
Can I move there?
No, because there's a medical robot in the
step.
way.
Okay.
Like
Like
if
gymnastics, jump over
if
it.
you were making like a normal move action, I'd let you move through that square. But because it's mostly a wall, I don't think you can stand in it.
Okay. Okay. In that case, Largo, you gotta be tank. I'm gonna cast this on myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you wanna?
Let's take.
Yeah,
Click the
I'll
spell.
just take a step back so I don't have to do defensive casting.
Okay, sure.
And then Sanctuaried.
Okay. Could you give me a perception check now you're inside the room?
Okay, one moment.
Ooh, it seems
We
to
have
be
some nanites to
red.
heal some people. That'd be great.
So there's my perception button.
Oh yeah. Brilliant. So, you step back and you cast your spell. So what does casting Sanctuary look like?
I'm liking to think that Bry's visual effects generally involve the color bronze.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think I'm encased in this sort of, and yeah, I can't take the Baldur's Gate image of Sanctuary out of my mind. So it looks like essentially a bronze tube around me.
Okay. Cool. Bronze tube.
It wibbles a bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, you step back and you cast your
Bronze
spell,
tube.
and you have a quick
Yeah.
like scan around the room. In
Yeah.
the corner over here, you can see there's like a big glass tube, and inside the tube, you see Conir Bane, unconscious,
Yay!
and suspended in some kind of liquid solution.
Okay, so he's being all back tanked. Huh.
I'm sure he's a badass who
Okay.
can deal with his
Okay.
robot.
I'm going to point this out to the only other person who's still conscious.
Sure.
Hit me like,
Conir Bane is here. And I just sort of
Is there-
gesture in the direction of the tube thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
is there
Uh,
a control panel I can...
Deshane, could you roll to stabilize, please?
Can I what?
Can you roll to stabilize?
Yes. Do I have any modifiers on that? Or just...
No, just roll con.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, you're
you
fine.
roll
You're stable.
well.
Okay, Lardo, it's your turn.
Right.
The robot in front of you is
the
looking
control-
real weak.
that? Sorry, you cut out.
The robot in front of you is looking pretty weak.
Ah.
Cool.
What kind of hero do you want to be? Do you want to take guys to safety, kill the guys solo, try and rescue the actual badass, or...
Well, I can't actually do any combat-y stuff right now. I mean, I could go and try to take Conry Vane out of the tube, but I'm kind of suspecting that he won't randomly reanimate from doing that.
That's my only hope for winning this combat.
Well, I could
Believe
go
in
do it,
yourself.
but then Conry Vane will probably just be lying in a pool of whatever healing goo and glass on the floor.
Well, I mean, if there's a control panel, I might be able to fill with it, but it would take at least a turn to get there. So, alright, so what are the options? If I were to pick up Deshame, could I get through this door here?
Yes. You take an attack of opportunity to do so.
Yes. Okay, so that's one option. The other one is,
Yeah.
so,
Ash,
smack this dude in the face and hope he dies.
which door did we initially come through?
Like around the corner here.
This one.
Okay.
Oh, is there another one around the corner?
Yeah, you were going this. You came from this direction.
Okay.
Have you been in this door then?
No, you haven't opened that door yet.
And maybe
Well, might not be the
it's not
safest
the
retreat.
first two random doors on the way
Hmm.
out.
Was this to the elevator?
Yeah, that's the elevator. I don't think you've been in the elevator room yet, though.
No, we haven't.
We've seen it from another direction. We saw it like over here.
Yeah. I think you've seen it from the north wall as well.
Damn it. Well, I mean, if Sanctuary, I see you sort of starting to run away, same as Guy here. I think I also know it's time to run away. So, how far? Do I remember how far away the door is here? How can I get to the other door we came through? This way?
Yeah, you can't reach it. No. Not carrying the shame.
Right. Do I know that I could shut these doors and the robots won't be able to get through these doors? Actually, no, I can't even do that because I'd have to go through the dude, wouldn't I?
Track down.
Can I gymnastic leap over his head?
By carrying me.
Yes.
Not while carrying the shame, no.
How much of an action hero can I be?
Like, if you wanted to avoid attacks of opportunity and maintain all your actions, you can make an acrobatics check to avoid them. But I don't think you can do that while carrying someone almost 3 times your height.
There's probably some sort of stupid penalty you'll get from attempting that.
My acrobatics is quite good. Alright. What do I want to do? I want to not be here anymore.
Do you want to acrobatics over me and drag me to the lift? Because that won't work, in theory.
We haven't cleared that room yet, but that was one of the things I was thinking.
How bad
So,
could a lift be?
So the acrobatic jump, then drag, is that a possible thing?
Yes,
Yeah,
if you
there's-
made an acrobatics check, you'd have enough movement to get inside the elevator.
Alright, that's probably safest thing, as long as there's no bad guys in the lift. Let's try it. I am activating luck, because I don't want this to fail.
Okay.
Acrobatic. Well,
Okay, so you managed to jump over
It's not bad.
Deshane. However, the robot is going to be able to attack you.
that's okay.
For a 13?
Nope.
Okay, no, that's fine. So you can...
Yay.
Let me take the door away.
And be perfectly fine. Yay.
Okay, so yeah, the door opens as you approach it, and you can drag Deshane's body in with you. If you want to move to the center, and then I'll move Pete. Yeah, you can move like up here.
I think that's 20, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, can I close the door as well?
No, the door won't close immediately.
Okay.
So, on this robot's turn, he's going to move down here, carrying Ruby, and he's going to put you on a bed.
Ah,
What's he going to do on the bed?
Well,
then he was a valet.
who knows?
Well, that should be
Really.
fun. Okay, yeah.
And then the medical
Let's see what
robot
happens.
is just going to go back in here as well.
Yay!
Oh boy.
Oh god. Oh god.
Let's have a
Oh,
look
God.
at
Ah,
this.
Has anyone seen next week's Red Wolf? Because I'm getting flashbacks to it.
I haven't. There's a new season.
Um, Arubi, could you make a fortitude save, please?
Make a what, sorry?
A fortitude save.
Fortitude, yes,
Yes.
most certainly.
You resist their drugs.
So, oh, there we go. The first one, I guess.
Okay, you're fine. Yeah, so the medical droid like walks up to you and like sticks a big needle in your neck, and is like, "You may feel a small prick," and then could you take a -2 penalty to strength?
Take a what to strength?
A
Sorry?
-2 penalty to strength.
-2 penalty to strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this isn't like damage, but
That's fine. I'm
will
still strong.
affect you.
Alright.
Okay,
That's okay. That's alright.
so after that, Arubi, you're unconscious. Gavin.
Okay, my two options are to either follow Lardo to the lift
Yep.
and leave Arubi here to be
Mhm.
have robots do terrible things to her,
She'll come back.
or I could look at these panels behind me, and are there any blinking lighty buttons there?
Yes. There are some
Right.
blinking. There are
I'm
some blinking
thinking-
lights. There are some like large like glass screens that have like text on that you don't understand. There's some like beakers and tubes and stuff.
Okay, because if these are some sort of robots, there might be an off button in here somewhere, or some sort of a stand button. So I'm considering to press all the buttons.
Yes!
I am going to press all the buttons, which look like they
I'm scared.
look like they might do something.
Okay.
I think if we get Connie O'Bain out alive, don't we get a resurrection scroll? So just to...
You do, yes.
Well,
Yeah, that would be quite
yes,
nice.
but
Yeah.
do we want a Ruby to die there while these robots try to murder her?
They might not kill you.
Will she die?
Yeah.
Is it only female? I haven't realised that.
Yeah, Ruby's a woman.
Female
Well,
power.
Okay, I'm just thinking of
Hmm.
on whether to press all the buttons or not.
I mean,
I have no idea what the buttons do.
I
And
think
it's
that's
like
the
new engineering
worst
knowledge.
that can happen.
I mean, the worst that can happen is that these
Matter.
robots actually turn murderous.
Or you trigger the alarm, they go to combat mode.
Press the buttons.
It's not in that.
I mean, it sounds like an entertaining option, and
Yeah, luck
Yeah.
roll.
this could be fun. You know what? I support.
yeah,
Sure.
I mean, something horrible might happen, but also something very entertaining.
So the death levels.
If there are buttons that have a blinking light attached to them, I will press those buttons.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Is it in here? Somewhere in this book. Somewhere in this book, there is a table of random things that happen when you press buttons, and I'm just trying to find it.
Press buttons.
Like they've thought of everything.
Table of random button presses.
These ones.
Meanwhile, all enemy robots get turned off. Yay!
Yeah, I was hoping there was an option for that.
Or
I mean, there-
for more droids.
Understand, color code.
Oh god, no. Please no.
Oh, I
But
can't
this
find
sounds like
it.
a suitably
annoying.
desperate situation.
Cannot find the table of random things. How disappointing. Where is the table of random things? I'm gonna control F for button and hope I find. Oh, hang on, that might have been. Ah, no, what are you doing? Previous. No, I can't find it. How annoying. Where is the table for the buttons? Okay, never mind. I can't find the table of buttons. I'll have to look another time. But yeah, you start pressing a bunch of buttons, like one of the screens goes off. Something like sparks for a second and like spits like sparks and stuff all over the place. But the robots don't switch off.
Oh.
What else would you like to do?
I don't know. What actions do I have left?
That was like a
I have
move
another
action.
button.
So you have a
I
stand.
could press some more buttons. Or I could just move to Largo.
Smash the glass jar.
Well, I don't know. No, I feel like keeping glass jar guy in his glass jar for now. If
Probably
he's
best.
dead, he's going to stay dead in there, and I doubt he's going to revive from getting out of the glass jar. Or can I do some sort of heal check from this distance on him?
From this distance, I don't think so.
Okay. Just to get an idea on how animated he looks.
I found the random button thing. Roll a d10.
Oh yay!
Yeah, roll a d10.
Okay, what do I roll?
A d10.
D10.
10-sided dice.
A D10.
A 1.
Oh dear.
Oh, this is exciting.
That's probably the bad roll.
Lights flash nearby and a siren bleats
Oh,
for a
it might
few
be
seconds before fizzling out and with a shower of sparks.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Oh,
How lucky.
easy. Oh,
Continuity.
Yeah.
okay.
Useful.
I'll just do a heal check then. On glass jar guy.
No, I said you couldn't do that from where you are.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah, you're way too far away to be able to tell like what's going on with him.
yeah. Okay, so I have one round of sanctuary left.
Okay.
But the robots do seem to be ignoring everyone who's. So could I just move to him and then do the heal check with my remaining action?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, I'll go here
Okay.
because the robots seem to be busy with a ruby right now.
Yeah.
Oh come on. Oh wait, it was the other one.
So his
Yeah,
legs
16.
are completely broken. Like they're shattered
Okay.
below the knees.
Yeah.
He's covered in cuts and bruises. There's sort of a small bleeding wound on one side of his neck where it looks like something's punctured him. But looking sort of inside the tube, there's like something in his mouth with like a hose coming off it. And like his chest appears to be moving like he's breathing, but his eyes are closed.
Okay, so chances are this might be the only thing keeping him alive.
Yeah, and if his legs are both broken, he can't save us.
Yeah, he can't
He's a
stop
mage, he
kicking
only
us
needs
once we pull him out of the jar. Okay, but I guess that was my entire round.
Yes.
And my sanctuary goes out because it was only 2
Mhm.
rounds.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Deshane is
I'm still
unconscious.
unconscious.
Lardo, what would you
do
like
with
to do?
puppies.
Can I just have a quick look at the room I'm in? What's
Yeah, so looking around, you see there's a small panel that has four lights on it. Let me double check what they say. So they've got like writing in Androphan on them.
aha? How convenient.
Where's the elevator room? So, still not the elevator. Still not. What number is the elevator? The elevator is number 9. Where is number 9? Here it is, I think. So, there's Deck 4, Engineering, Deck 3, Science, and Deck 3 is currently lit up and with like a blue outline. Deck 2, Crew, Deck 1, Docking. Those are both blanked out in red. And then there's a big like red panel underneath that's flashing. And it's saying, "Warning, elevator offline. Please contact maintenance." And next to the panel, there's like an open like case. And inside the case there is a metal tube that's been bent and broken in half. And there's like sparks coming out of it.
I stick my hand in it now. All right. How far into negative were you?
I'm on -1 hit point.
All right, so I can just bring you up. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
Yay! Thank you.
Yay!
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, and Philip, could you give me a knowledge engineering check?
Is it knowledge engineering?
Yes.
Okay. And this will be a -2 again because I never tab the luck off.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Nope.
Does that not come up for me yet?
Actually, it didn't add the luck anyway. All right, fine.
Where are we? Okay, no, that's actually enough. So looking at this thing in the case, it looks like it's just made of like metal, and it appears to be some kind of like electrical coupling. And you reckon it's probably repairable if you get it to a decent blacksmith.
So is it also removable?
Yes, yeah, you could definitely just put it out.
Alright, well, I would log that away, but it's probably not my priority right now.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, Deshane, you heal. You're now awake. So
Cool.
this robot is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's all its movement.
Gold.
I don't think it can attack. Where's its move? Actually, yeah, it can attack. It's got 60 feet movement. So after it dumps a ruby on the bed, it turns and then flies towards Gavin, all menacing like, and is going to make a single attack. Yeah. For 21.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
4 plus 3. 5 damage.
Okay.
And he's going to try and grab you.
Conveniently 5 left.
Does 17 beat your CMD?
17.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so you are now grappled.
Yay.
Which one of these funky symbols looks most like a grappled sign?
There's a net thing.
Yeah, I
That
can't.
sort of grab.
Yeah, the net thing's like off my screen. Oh,
Like
there it
this
is.
one?
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, one of those ones.
Nice.
You are now
I
grappled.
threw nets at skeletons. That's great.
Cool. Okay, and then the other medical droid is just gonna like start doing stuff to a ruby.
Right.
I think it lays you down on the bed, sort of arranges you nicely, and then it sort of maybe you've got like a dislocated shoulder or something from where you got smashed, and it like sets it and puts it back in the socket. There's like a really gruesome like crunching sound, and then it's gonna walk over to a cabinet over here.
Not a cabinet.
And then it's Gavin's turn. So you're grappled.
Okay, so does it look like the robot is trying to just take me somewhere, or is it still looking murdery?
It's still looking a little bit murdery.
Okay.
I mean, it's grabbed you like
I-
full bodily.
Okay, so I can't just let it take me somewhere.
I mean, you
Because
could
I have
you
a
could just
feeling that
not
if it-
resist it.
Play dead.
Yeah, I mean, I could go for compliance because I don't think I'm in any position to
Okay,
not comply here.
sure. That's fine. Oh, and I guess the two
So,
doors.
yeah.
So the door to the elevator and the door to the medical room are now shut.
Damn, I was about to snipe.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. So back at the top of the turn order, then why don't we take our first break and come back in 5 minutes. So thank you all for watching. We'll be back in 5 with more Shadows of the Iron Gods. See you soon.
Awesome.